It's Lori Wallach again with Rethink Trade, and yes, we're still on the theme. Big tech lobbyists on a rampage. Line number 3. How does this affect the right to regulate? They say it doesn't. Well, the so-called digital trade rules the big tech lobbyists wanted, that the US government recently withdrew their support for in a big global WTO negotiation, are very bad for regulation, for the right to have privacy rules or break up monopolies. And how do we know? Oh, that's because the big tech lobbyists said so. So before actually they realized we were onto their little plot to internationally preempt our domestic regulatory space with trade agreements, they all submitted comments. Corporate lobby groups like the CCIA, which is a lobby group for big tech, and they basically spelled it all out. This law over here in Europe, this law over here in Australia, this law over here in Korea, which by the way, are exactly the same as laws we are now trying to pass in the US to make sure that, for instance, app stores don't overcharge us and there's competition, to make sure that we have local media getting paid when the big tech platforms use their money, take the ad money, but don't pay for any of the content, to make sure that we have basic privacy protections. All of those kind of policies that other countries are already doing, the big tech lobbyists actually went on the record and said, trade barrier, trade barrier, trade barrier, and now they're trying to get the rules put in place that would make that so and shut down all the protections that we need. That's the true story versus the baloney that we're being served.